I'm Anthony Hudson. It's great to have you with us at Optus Stadium. This is the round 10 match between West Coast and St Kilda. Top 8 spots are up for grabs, and if you're on the outside looking in, then you simply must at some point beat someone higher on the ladder. And out they come, led by their skipper. Daniel Harford joins me. Who's your pick today, Harf?
Pleasure to be here, Hutto. I like the Saints. They're a disciplined side and they all play their role. The top-end talent helps, obviously, but they're very much system-based and very well coached.
Receiver right, Harf. Thank you. Excitement is building for this one. The crowd already making plenty of noise as the captains come together. It's 5th taking on 10th, and we're set for what should be a cracking contest. You can feel the excitement around the ground. It's been building steadily. Williams wins the first tap. Kelly under pressure. Solid tackle. There might have been an argument for a free kick there. Marshall with a deft tap. Sinclair, Duggan, one step ahead. Dewar will be important as always. Punched away. Waterman, ineffective disposal. That's a dreadful hand pass. Goal coming up.
They're after a big game from him today, and that's a great start.
The Eagles picking up where they left off last week. Marshall wins the tap. Steele, Hunt runs onto it. Some indirect ball movement here. McGovern attracted a crowd. He was optimistic if he thought he could break that tackle. Williams punches it out of the ruck. Kelly, Duggan. The team physios will be working overtime. They lock it up and we'll have another stoppage. Marshall showing his skills. Steele, Windhager. Bouncing ball. They should have been going forward. Now they'll have to defend. It's been a lacklustre affair so far.
The Eagles are certainly looking the better side, but they love to give themselves a bit more breathing space here.
Kelly in no man's land. Hunt, good hands. Marriage goes long. Owies, it's a desperate tackle. He's besieged. No free kick and they've got a stoppage in a dangerous position. Marshall wins the tap. McRae, Sinclair. It's no place for the faint-hearted. No leniency from the umpire there.
That's what happens when you find yourself in two minds.
Wanganeen Malira tries to spike it out of the danger zone. Cripps, right place, right time, goal.
Well, they make no secret of the fact they set themselves to start well, and they've certainly done that today.
The Eagles already look like they're going to be hard to beat. Marshall wins it out of the centre. Steele, the midfield battle's so important. Sinclair, they've put themselves under pressure. Thought his way through it. King, dangerous to leave on his own.
If he can nail this first shot at goal, he might just be in for a big day.
Big chance here. They need it, but he's missed.
They'll need to clamp down on him. He'll torch him if they keep giving him that sort of space.
Trying to catch them out towards the boundary line. Ginby works hard to present. The Eagles having a great patch. Good looking kick. Quality delivery by foot. Ginby doesn't often waste it. King with the big fist. Ball to be won on centre wing. Williams They might be a little unlucky not to be rewarded. It was a fine tackle. Marshall, the winner there. McRae. McGovern doing what he does best. Can he find a teammate? Waterman uses the body well. The Eagles are up and about early. Allen appreciates that delivery.
He's batting at 100% so far.
He shoots at goal. How's the kick? No good.
Well, you can't afford to dwell on it. Just got to make sure you get the next one.
Wanganeen Malira to bring it back in. Wood in the clear. The Eagles have got out of the blocks well. Their confidence will be high as they head to their huddle. Now for some analysis from Gary Lyon.
The Saints came into this much higher on the ladder, but that's not counting for anything right now. You can't help but wonder whether they've come in a little complacent, and that may be purely on a subconscious level. They're in a fight I don't think they expected.
We'll see how it plays out. Thanks, Gary. The big men fly. Duggan, you can see their confidence growing. Hunt, it's a tough game. No one able to clear the footy, so we'll have another ball up. Williams with a deft tap. Reed. Dewar, they're playing for keeps. The Eagles are bringing great energy. If he thought he was getting away, he was sadly mistaken. They're tackling with venom today. Williams, the winner there. Kelly does the roving. Is anyone home? Long. They're fighting tooth and nail not to give up a goal. We will do it all again. Marshall slaps it out. Kelly. They've given it back. McRae. No easy exit. Panicked under pressure. Jones. Kilda gets the kick away. McGovern clears the area. Caminiti. Sharman takes a beauty. McRae, who was he aiming for? Misses the target and it's out of play.
The Eagles would arguably be sitting on a greater lead if they'd been a little more careful with the ball. They sort that out, they'll be hard to stop.
Marshall gets his hand to it. Turned over. Sinclair, with a clumsy tackle, has conceded a free kick. The Eagles are playing like winners. Good thinking and good execution too. He's hit up the lead. What's he got on offer? He might have thought about the corridor. Not sure what the idea was there. Takes the short option. This ought to end in a goal. Wood. Sloppy disposal, and we'll have a throw in.
Lots to analyse, Gary. What stands out?
The Saints' ability to punish their opposition on turnover has been lacking so far, which can be pretty deflating. They need some reward soon.
Reed, Williams, Dewar, Marriage. Good vision there. Hunt, McGovern getting involved. Hill, got to get it on quickly. Wood, Marshall. Here's a big chance to peg back the margin.
Goals haven't exactly flowed so far, so this would be valuable.
Touch and go. Misses.
That passage of play deserved a better finish.
Looking for a quick transition. Hoff with a chance to relieve the pressure. That's skillful. Edwards has found some space. Holds it up, waiting for an option to present. The kick was misdirected. Windhagen will finish off a tremendous passage of play.
He couldn't believe his luck finding that much space inside the forward 50.
For a boost just before the break. This is very close. It's a behind.
I'll back him in to make amends for that if he gets a chance. Unusual to see him miss from there.
Marriage with the footy. McGovern can keep it moving. That's a well-placed kick. Have they weathered the storm? The Eagles have the edge at half-time, but this game is well and truly up for grabs. Let's head down to Gary Lyon on the boundary.
At the moment, this feels like the less talented side is trying to constrain the more talented side by closing down space and making this a heavily contested game. Only thing is, I'm not sure which is the less talented side at the moment. They've both made some terrible blues, but we'll put it down to pressure, of which there's been no shortage.
Thanks for those observations, Gary, as we get back underway. It's been a great duel between the two big men. He's run into trouble, and we will do it all again. Williams has probably got the points at this stage.
What are your thoughts, Gaz?
The Eagles are playing great footy, and I can't see any reason why they can't go on to win this.
Good ruck work. Kelly, a model of consistency. Reed, Windhager, has it now on centre wing. It's a high kick, a real rainmaker. King can go back and shoot at goal.
Must kick goal in a close match.
Hasn't got hold of that one. It'll be a behind.
If they lose this game, they'll only have themselves to blame.
It's being played in one half of the ground at the moment. On such moments, do close games often swing.
Success here would bring the margin back to under a goal.
Needs it to bend back, but it's not going to.
If they lose this match, bad kicking at goal will be the #1 reason.
Can they finally get it into their forward line? Manages to find a teammate. Waiting for someone to come at him. That's well played. Good handball. Edwards. Waterman. I've liked his game today. The kick is precise. Picking their way through. Reed with a chance to run. Probing ball. Baker pushes into space and receives the footy. They've opened them up here. What's he got on offer? The Eagles look well drilled. Dewar is in the clear and marks uncontested. Great play. The kick's astray and out of bounds.
The Saints are fortunate the damage isn't worse because they're really struggling at the source.
Marshall showing his skills. Sinclair. A little bit of confusion, but advantage has been paid. Garcia has got loose. Caminiti. This is good footy. Searching kick. King presents in space. He doesn't waste many. Higgins on a lead. They've picked their way through. Sharman is the man on the spot and he's marked.
I reckon someone got caught ball watching then. You've got to be switched on at all times.
He's done everything today but kick a goal. Now he's done that too.
They've got to find a way to get him into the game. We know how damaging he can be.
That was a huge goal in the shadows of three-quarter time. Williams has rucked tirelessly. Duggan spills out in the tackle. Can he find a teammate? Allen manages to get off a handball. Kelly, he's got the skill. He's got the composure. He's got the result.
That's a great reward for work ethic. He deserved that goal.
So a timely goal late in the piece. Marshall showing his skills. McRae, they should have been going forward. Now they'll have to defend. Hunt, that should be picked off. Punched away. Waterman. Vital contest coming up. Three-quarter time and an upset is brewing. How's your tipping going? Gary's with us again. What's on your mind, Gaz?
This has been a frustrating watch. Both sides could have hit the scoreboard much more, but they've lacked polish and too often bombed the ball long to contests. This game is there for the taking for whoever can bring some calmness and methodology to their ball movement and start hitting up short targets.
Thanks, Gary, as we get going again. Williams punches it out of the ruck, throws it on the boot. Anyone's ball. Windhager runs onto it. Can they keep the footy this time? Hewitt, desperate to win it back. He's set upon. It hasn't been a great spectacle, but at least it's close. Marshall palms it down. McRae. Spud Frawley would have loved that one. Garcia only knows one way. Hill, this for the ideal start. He's made good connection, and they have the first of the term.
Better ball movement on that occasion allowed them to open up that opportunity in front of goal, and they've got full reward for it.
The Saints were after the first, and they've got it. Williams got his palm to it. Kelly had some assistance. Hunt, it's a good old-fashioned gang tackle. We've got a whistle, umpire's ball. Williams wins it down. Duggan, it's a hot footy. There'll be a few feeling sore after this match.
What are your thoughts, Gary?
Both sides look defensively very well set up, so there might need to be some risks taken in order to open this game up.
Hewitt, they appeal for holding the ball, and the umpire agrees.
No umpire ever changed their decision because a player had a whinge.
The coach will start pulling out hair in a minute. Doesn't often waste it. The interchange bench might be calling after that blue. Well-weighted kick. He's off. Can he hit a target? Williams intercepts. Normally delivers. Wood with a chance now. Hacking it forward. McRae in some space on the wing. Goes long. Hoff tries to spike it out of the danger zone. Caught. Dropped it like a hot potato. The Eagles have won it back. Reed has turned it on today. Marich, dangerous to leave on his own. Honours the lead. What's he got on offer? He's everywhere at the moment. The kick was centimetre perfect. Baker, here's real danger now.
To finish off the good work.
Chance for a goal here. He's miskicked it, and he hasn't even scored. His field kicking is normally first rate. Quality delivery by foot. Clever kick. Owens in the clear. That's skillful. Hill on centre wing is marked. They've got a problem now. Can they find a late goal? Caminiti gets to the front spot and can line them up.
Can he soak up the pressure and put them in front?
He'll bang this through for a point.
That was a gilt-edged opportunity to get in front, and they're going to get another one.
They're just about there, chewing up precious seconds. Waiting for someone to come at him. Can't allow them to just keep the ball. The Eagles have won a thriller. What were the main differences today, Half?
The Eagles will be thrilled to the back teeth about that. They set themselves for this contest and threw absolutely